they've always leaned on each other and continue to do so. As the last two surviving members of the Beatles, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are reflecting on the decades of friendship that have carried them through a lifetime of fame, loss, and music. Their enduring bond was at the heart of a New York Times profile on Starr, published on July 2nd. McCartney shared that the absence of John Lennon and George Harrison has made him more aware of how fleeting life can be. This sense of impermanence, he explained, has made the connection he shares with Starr even more precious. With only the two of them left, he emphasized, their shared history is something uniquely theirs, an experience no one else in the world can truly understand. The Beatles, formed in Liverpool in 1960, broke up a decade later in 1970. Lennon was tragically murdered in 1980 at age 40, and Harrison died of lung cancer in 2001 at 58. For nearly 25 years now, McCartney and Starr have been the last living links to the Fab Four. Their rare and unbreakable connection was on full display in December 2024 when they reunited on stage during the final show of McCartney's Got Back tour at London's O2 Arena. It was their first time performing together in 5 years, thrilling fans with Beatles classics like Helter Skelter and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. As Starr took the stage, McCartney welcomed him to the drum kit with enthusiasm, and the evening ended with Starr expressing how special it felt to play alongside his longtime friend, telling the crowd it had been a great night filled with love and joy. Although Helter Skelter is one of the band's most aggressive rock tracks, McCartney later admitted the performance brought up unexpected emotion for him simply because of the history and shared journey behind it. In 2023, McCartney and Starr joined forces once again to release Now and Then, a song originally written and demoed by John Lennon before his death. With the help of artificial intelligence, Lennon's vocals were cleaned up and enhanced to complete the track. The final version was hailed as the last Beatles song and went on to win a Grammy for Best Rock Performance, as well as earning a Record of the Year nomination at the 2025 awards. Starr also reflected on McCartney's influence within the band, crediting him for much of their prolific output. In an interview with Dan Rather for AXS TV, Starr admitted that McCartney's relentless work ethic was the driving force behind their high productivity. While Starr and Lennon preferred a more laid-back approach, it was often McCartney who pushed them back into the studio with a simple call to action. Looking ahead, the Beatles are set to be honored in a groundbreaking cinematic project, 4 individual biopics, each focusing on a different member of the band. Directed by Sam Mendes, known for 1917 and Skyfall, the film series is titled The Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event, promising an in-depth exploration of each Beatles story through their unique lens.